The three components of motivation. To help you to develop your motivation, you need to fully understand it. There are essentially three components of motivation which we will talk about now. When you want to achieve a goal, just having a strong desire is simply not enough. You need a level of motivation that will enable you to overcome the obstacles that you are inevitably going to face. The three components of motivation are: 1. Activation. 2. Persistence. 3. Intensity. Motivation activation. The activation stage of motivation is where you have the desire to accomplish something and you take some action. As an example, let's say that you wanted to lose 15 pounds in the next few months. Your motivation comes from how you see yourself looking and feeling once you have achieved this goal. So the action you might take could be to start on a new diet plan or just simply commit to eating healthily and cutting out the junk food over the next few weeks. Activation is anything you do to try and achieve your goal. Motivation persistence. Persistence and motivation go hand in hand. When you first start to try and achieve a goal, you are likely to be excited and eager to get started. After taking those first steps, you may find they are really challenging and you feel like giving up. Persistence will help you to keep going no matter what. Modern life is full of many distractions and you need persistence to ignore these distractions and stay focused on achieving your goals. In order to achieve the level of persistence that you will need to practice the techniques that you find with us. Motivation intensity. Motivation intensity is best described as the amount of effort that you apply when trying to achieve your goal. It is possible for two people to have the same level of motivation to try and achieve the same goal, and even have similar persistence levels. But the different levels of intensity will determine which of the two people will achieve their goal the fastest. You probably know people that always move slowly and steadily towards achieving their goals a little bit at a time. We like to call these people plodders. Then there are the expeditors, who do everything at a rapid pace to try and achieve their goals in the fastest possible time. We recommend that you look for the middle ground between these two. You need to go faster than the plodder but not as fast as the expeditor. The problem with being an expeditor is that it is easy to make mistakes because you have not concentrated enough on performing the task properly. Understanding the source of motivation. Motivation can either be intrinsic or extrinsic. Your motivation can come from within or it can be influenced by external desires. With intrinsic motivation, you want to achieve something because it will give you personal pleasure. An example here could be doing something for your partner because you get a very warm feeling inside from doing this. When you use intrinsic motivation, you are never seeking recognition from the outside. It is all about the internal pleasure from within. Extrinsic motivation is the complete opposite of this. You are looking for external rewards such as money, recognition, status, and respect from others, etc. There are actually three sources of motivation. These are needs, instincts, and arousal. Let's take a look at each one of these in turn. Needs motivation. There are a number of theories about needs motivation. The most obvious examples of this are drinking water, eating food, and sleeping. Instincts motivation. Humans have behavior patterns that are pre-wired and they will become activated when a specific external stimuli is applied. Arousal motivation. A person with high arousal levels is more likely to do something risky like skydiving than someone who has low arousal levels.